Hello. Welcome back. Hello. How do you speak again? I don't really get it. Hi, Daikon. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. That was like lightning fast. Whoa. I had a little boogie there for the beginning. Having a good old time. But, yeah. We're back. Let me turn down the sensitivity of my mic a little bit. There we go. Because it's a little close to my face. Like a whole... Anyone that was paying attention to the streams previously, I got like a whole new setup now. It's all weird and probably should have put some things away. I had a whole conversation with myself now that I've got a wider angle. Like this is like you can see my entire room apart from the bit that I'm blocking, obviously. That I was like, oh, I've got to clean up stuff behind me. I actually had to. My cleaning actually wasn't as hidden as I thought it was, because all the stuff I cleaned up I put over there. But I've just realised it's not out of shot. It's just over there now. Oh, it's been a while. Daikon just finished their classes for the day. Good job. Proud of you. Keep going, king or queen or any other lordly denomination. Hey Zaf, I actually didn't escape my kidnappers. I got kidnapped by somebody else. Oops. It looks so nice. Thanks, Daikon. I tried. There's like a, you can't see it. There's a bookshelf like here, just out of shot, and it's got all my games and stuff on it. It's got my game collection and books and things that I like. All my D&D stuff's on the top shelf, and my magic cards. I have a lot of magic cards. We'll be talking about that today. Yeah, basically, I moved home after uni, and then there was a room free, so I moved into this room. It has an ensuite and everything. It's great, and I have like a whole new room, and I have a whole new setup, and it's really nice and refreshing. And my desk is over here in this corner, instead of being in a dark corner in the other room. I've got better lighting now. I could probably do with one face on, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, it's really nice. I like it. I got cool stuff. One day you'll be free, king. Thanks, Zaf. One day I'll escape and roam free across the British countryside. Hi, Chelsea. Love the new room setup. Thank you. This is a completely different... I was just saying, this is a completely different room to the one we recorded at Lanayru in on the other side of the house. It real neat. I really like it. Nice. Shall we do some game now rather than me just sitting here talking about it? Oh, Switch has gone to sleep. Well, let's do some game now, shall we? Let's turn the music off. We don't need the music. We've got Zelda jams coming your way. I don't know how loud they're going to be because I can't hear them. I probably could make it so I could hear them. Let's try. Advanced audio properties, Elgato, monitor and output, and if I turn off desktop audio, oops, I can hear it. There we go. Wonderful. Can you tell I've not done this in a while? Oops. There we go. Somebody please tell me if the... Oh, it saved that. Huh. If the audio needs to come up a little bit, and I will turn it up. But here we are. Spare a crumb of water for a poor skyboy. It's desert hours. I have not played this since I last tried to stream it. I have done a spectacular job of really not playing Skyward Sword, and I don't really know why. I think my only theory is that I played it earlier this year before they announced the remake. Like right at the beginning of the year, kind of January time, I was like, I want to play Skyward Sword, and I did. And then they were like, we're gonna make another one. I was like, oh, okay. I just played it though, so maybe that's the reason. Who knows? We may never know. But it still looks real nice. And I've forgotten what I'm supposed to do. Not that. Let's go and get this. I think it's a tumbleweed. I could be wrong. Sounded good when I remember those days. Yeah. It is a tumbleweed. I can never forget those days. I'm forced to remember them every day of my life. I don't like it. And then before anyone asked why didn't you take it down, I did. And then I felt bad. So I put it back. I am looking at the OBS stream of... Oh, good, I missed. Of the game capture here. So I see what you see, and currently what I'm seeing is my head blocking the item wheel. So I don't actually know what I've got equipped. So excuse me if I open the full wheel every time. God fucking damn it, this drift. I had real problems with drift when I tested about 20 minutes ago. So I may or may not... No, pick it up. Put it away. I may or may not close the stream and go to button controls, which would be something, because I hate the button controls. I don't know why, I just do. But if this drift gets too bad, I will move to buttons, because fucking hell. No. This is, I don't know if you could hear that. That's the only problem about now living at the front of the house, is that I have main road noise. Thank God. And I think a truck just went past. I don't know. What happened to the Elgato? Okay. Let's go to this while I sort that out. How is everyone's day? Oh, okay. You're at the front now, I know that road. Yeah. Yes, I am at the front of the house. I don't know what's going on with the Elgato. Let's bring the music back. While I try and sort this out. I'm so confused. My day is good. I'm eating a burrito. Yeah, burritos. Oh, I fucking love burritos. I haven't had a burrito in, like, almost years, I feel like. I might have had one last year, I don't know. I may disappear under the desk. Just, I'm listening, but I have to sort out cables. Let's try that. Just move the Elgato from a front USB port to a back one to see if plugging it straight into the motherboard does anything. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay, Jesus. Okay, we're back. Fuck. Yeah, let me... There we go. We can get back to it now. My life is a mess, but we're here. I just punched my desk, for fuck's sake. Like, for a moment, you can see there, I couldn't move forwards. That's how bad my drift is. Yeah. I can't remember what I was talking about before that happened. Oh. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Time shift stones, stuff you learned about in the last area. If anyone who wasn't here last time, we have time shift stones, and they shift time, as the name implies. Stab him in the taint. Oh, I got him in the neck. That's fine. Also acceptable. Josh casually having a heart attack over the stream. Yeah, I got it all set up, and I did it, and I like tested it and everything, and I very rarely test it, and then it just broke. I was like, oh no! I've been having like minor issues with this PC ever since I moved it down the hall, which is weird because I like took it backwards and forwards to university a couple times. I took my other PC a lot more, but this one's been backwards and forwards 2, maybe 3 times. And, like, there was no issues, but I moved it down the hall, like, literally, like, maybe 40, 50 feet, and suddenly it was like, I don't like this, and it has had multiple issues, and I'm a little worried. But it should be okay. Yeah. Pray. It should be okay because... Oh, we just got the upgraded build, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I mean, it should be okay because... it was new last year. Like, this computer's only a year old. So if something breaks down on it... And all the parts were new, apart from the graphics card. But that was not very old. But everything else was new for this PC. Apart from the fans, also. Okay, maybe a couple of things weren't new. But still, my point is... it was a lot newer than my previous PC. And if this just dies on me, I'll be very upset. It cost me like £400 or £500. I think actually that might have been a lie as well. It may have only been 300. But still, it was quite a lot of money. So if my stream goes down for a bit, I'm like, okay, that's fine. But if the computer breaks, I may cry. Because I do not have the money to replace the bits. I should really be spending that money on other stuff. Like getting a job. But instead I'm here, playing Zelda. That's also why I have not... For anyone that was here during the last stream when I was talking about how fucked my Joy-Cons are, I have not replaced my Joy-Cons. Because I should not be spending money. That being said, I spend money. Come here, buddy. Actually, don't. Stay over there. I need you over there. I gotta make it across this sand. Okay. And... carpet bomb. I swear to God, if I walk off a ledge by accident, I'm gonna be so upset. Come on. Use your god powers. Yeah. Kill that frog. I'm gonna buy you new Joy-Cons. You don't have to. I will accept them, because I know that buying people things is what you do, Chelsea. But you do not feel obligated. Oh god. I was going to buy the... I can't remember if I talked about this in a previous stream or not, but here we go. I like, invested in this game. I invested so much in this game. Because I love Skyward Sword so much. As a matter of fact... If I get over here and pause... Where'd I put it? There it is! I bought the amiibo. I definitely did talk about this last time I streamed, but some people weren't here. I bought the amiibo, and I was committed to buying. Like I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get the new Joy-Cons too, and they were just sold out immediately. Anyone that tried to buy a pair knows they were sold out immediately, and they've come back since, but I don't have the money anymore, so. Which would have been real cool. I did see a thing. I saw a video the other day that even I, as a massive Zelda fan as I am, was like, that's excessive. It was somebody who had bought Skyward Sword and they bought the new Joy-Cons, and then they'd bought a like Hylian shield and Master Sword grip, and I was like, okay, that's pushing it. That's too far. Even me, yeah, as the person who would most like to own either of those objects just as they are, was like, nah, that's too much. As you should. Good game. It is good game. It is very good game. I'll do much like noted for Christmas. I can't stop her. I can't make her stop. This is it. This is what anyone who knows Chelsea's life is like. Chelsea will just buy things for people. And it's appreciated, but also I'm like, save your money. Do things you want to do with them. Because I'm somebody's granddad. Which is a really funny joke until you meet me in real life and you're like, oh no, yeah, he's just somebody's granddad. Huh. Daikon thought it was cool. Like, it was cool to look at, but I'm like, I was just looking at it going, I would use those like once for a bit on here. Like, I'd use it for a stream once, or maybe for Game Corner. Speaking of which, if anybody does !Game Corner, there should be a link. If not, I'll make one right now. But it's also in the panels. We do fun stuff over there. We're finishing up Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna fall off. Yeah, I'd use it for like a bit, and then I'd just be like, okay, that's a lot. Honey, that's a lot. Oh, hearts. I didn't need hearts, but here we go. Oh, it is not a command. Hold on while I make that a command. It's a... For anyone that doesn't know, sorry, my Joy-Cons just buzzed at me consistently. Game Corner. Sorry, I can't. I'm a man. I can only do one thing at a time. There we go. For anyone that doesn't know, I mod Owen. Owen Sheds, who's in my panels, and there'll probably be a command for him by the end of the stream. I mod Owen and also Adam. I mod a lot of my friends, and I'm in charge of everyone's Nightbot. So I've been like religiously putting the same kind of plug commands on everybody's. So today I just finished setting up Adam's, and it had like his YouTube, the Game Corner, the Discord link, everything. Like, so I've just assumed I put them on my own Nightbot, and apparently I didn't. So, oops. You are Nightbot. Yeah, that's me. I am Nightbot incarnate. Man, I wish I was that talented that I coded Nightbot and I could just claim that. Like, coding is one of those things I should probably know how to do, but it's one of those things I'm also, like... Again, like, going back to Nightbot, I was looking at doing a command for Owen that you could tag other people in. And I was like, has anybody else written this? Because I'm not going to do it myself. And they had, and I looked at the piece of code they'd written, and I was like, this is incomprehensible. I have no idea what this means. And so I'm not confident putting it in the... in one of his commands, because I just didn't know what it meant. I've got people that could teach me, like Owen and Aaron could teach me, but I'm like, oh, that's a lot of work. Come here, sir. Ow. Ow, again. Off the ledge with you. Dragonfly? Dragonfly? No. Dragonfly. I wanted the dragonfly. Oh, now I'm sad. I do buy things. Alex is refusing a protector for his Gelatinous Cube pop. He's getting it. That Gelatinous Cube pop vinyl looked so sick. They've done some really good D&D stuff. Oh man, it's great. Speaking of D&D stuff, which I also something I wanted to talk about today, we get real nerdy on this channel. I do apologise for anyone who's not as weird as I am. I got really into Magic the Gathering this year, just got end of last year, kind of October-y time. And their newest set that they put out was is called Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, and is all D&D themed. Sorry, gotta concentrate. Fuck, I missed it. And is all D&D themed, and is the one I'm like actually putting time and effort into. Yeah, and I just wanted to say it was cool. I was in one of Adam's streams last week. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. I was in Adam's Friday stream last week, and I spent almost the entire stream. He was playing Super Metroid, and he went for like 2.5, maybe 3 hours. And I spent almost the entire stream ordering my Magic cards into like folders and stuff, and I had them ordered by like mana color, mana cost, all that stuff. Oh my god, like I've spent so much of my life being into like nerd culture stuff and video games that I just don't give a shit anymore about how I appear to other people. But man, it was so cathartic. I was like, yes, everything's in its proper place, and they're all organized, and now I can get at them whenever. But I need another folder, which I'm going to get at some point, to put all the Forgotten Realms cards in, because I've only got like 2/3 of my Magic cards put away right now. Pop in the box as a cube still, I believe. I'll look out for you. Oh man, the Gelatinous Cube one was just cool. Like, Chelsea sent me a picture of it. It was just neat. It was real neat. Gonna be 100% honest with you. Zaffy barely knows what Magic the Gathering is. Well, it's a card game. Don't make me get my folders out. We'll be here all day. It's a collectible card game. It's one of the like fathers of collectible card games. It was around before Pokemon, because Pokemon TCG is based loosely on Magic. In fact, I don't think it's loosely. I think it just is based on Magic. It has like mana and stuff, but energy. Anyway. Oh, which means I finally know how to play the Pokemon trading card game. Never realised that. Anyway, so it was like the beginning of stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and stuff. And it's just real fun. You put down land to summon monsters, and then you can attack if you want to try it, or like understand what it's actually about, there is a free like online version called Magic the Gathering Arena, MTG Arena, and yeah, you get like a whole intro to Magic, and then you get cards and stuff, and you don't have to pay anything, but it is kind of pay to win, or a little bit, but you know, if you can look past that, then that's fine. Like, I don't pay real money. They give me cards for free, and I'm like, ooh, shiny. Get them out, entertain me. Dance for me, streamer. Don't. Oops, I did the wrong. Oh my god, I got it. I got confused between my slingshot and my sword, but I did it. Get them out. Like, I will, but it is... Oof. There's a lot. And I will be here for literal hours, and we're here to play Zelda. And I'm trying to really quickly come up with an incentive, but I don't have any incentives. I don't have, like, channel points yet, or bits. So the only thing I can do is ask for actual money, and I'm not going to do that, because that's a dick move. Well, I'm gonna get over to like the next bit of plot, and then we'll see. Because what we've been missing here is, like, we rescued a robot, and the robot was like, yo, your map looks really out of date, because the robot was in the past. And so he gave us this one that has where all the old structures were. And I closed the map by accident. And so you can see, like, beacons, why? Why is my hand so shaky? You can see where, like, these old pathways used to be, and they're under the sand, and you can walk on them, and it's real neat. And I really like this area. Because it's really well designed. But I'm gonna die in the sand. Oh no, it's fine, I get to go here. You know what, we'll get to this bird statue and then I'll get my cards out. Zafi, you've done this. You've done this to yourself. Here's my funky box. If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. Gonna put those there. This is 2 folders worth of cards. Ah! I have a problem. Like, this box is just Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I'm not surprised by this in the slightest. No, Chelsea knows my gremlin ways. I as a D&D player, I like subverted Dice Goblin and went straight to Card Goblin for some reason. This is the cards that Adam gave me. Adam gave me a load of his leftover cards, and I think it's the few Strixhaven ones I have. Yep. And then this chunky boy is all the cards I owned up until January of this year. January, whenever Kaldheim came out. I'm gonna make this quick because this is ridiculous. And like look at this. Like this is just sad. I've got it organized by like land, like mana color, and then I got like, pages and pages of land. And also, the only card of which I am immensely proud, I pulled Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, which is a mythic rare, which is the highest tier in, the highest rarity tier in Magic. It's a mythic rare. I pulled it. I got some booster packs for Christmas, and I pulled it out of that. This little piece of card is the only one in a card protector, because this is worth £20. This, by itself, is £20. Everything else I have is fairly common, but that is 20 quid, which is something like $15 maybe. Something close to $15. And I got it by chance, so it was real neat. Let's see. Dollars to pounds. Pound sterling, £20. 20. Oh no, wait, that's even better than I thought it was. That's £27, or $27. Just by itself. So, yes. I see, this is the original gacha game. Yes. Collectible trading card games, original gacha games. Along with actual, you know, gacha orbs. Which may have been before Magic. I don't know when gacha orbs became a thing. Are they orbs or are they spheres or like what? I don't know what they are. It's all too Japanese for me. Well, that's gone. Guard that with your soul and don't let it go until you die. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna. Not least because it's a really good card. It allows you to its like ultimate ability allows you to discard your entire hand, draw 7 more cards, and then play as many of those as you as many of those that are a certain card type that you want. So yeah, it's real good. I just haven't been able to. I played a couple like games with Adam and John, and I haven't been able to get it off because I've had shit pulls basically. But you know, we move. Hot damn, yeah. Like, see, when I explain it like that, Link, can you pick up the bomb, please? There we go. When I explain it like that, even people that don't play Magic are like, oh, actually, that sounds really good. And that's because it is. And I haven't actually met... I had the opportunity to go to Friday, a thing that's organised by the Magic community called Friday Night Magic. And I think I could have gone to like 1 or 2 Friday Night Magic sessions or whatever they are before we locked down again last November. But I didn't go, so I haven't met anybody like hardcore Magic that I can brag to about it. So, yeah. I don't know if I have enough bombs. I think I do. I think that was the "you have enough bombs" sound. Yeah. I got lucky with a couple of mythics, so I'm happy with what I've got. And now that they're doing D&D stuff, I am I'm getting characters that I recognize from stuff. Like if anybody's familiar with Ready Player One or The Tomb of Horrors, like the book version of Ready Player One, not the film, because he wasn't in the film. I pulled a Sararak, the most famous lich in all of D&D, and like I got really excited. And if Adam or John or Aaron or anybody that was there when I pulled that is in the chat at the time, they will tell you how excited I got over that. Josh's Christmas list: Joy-Cons, packs of Magic the Gathering. That's pretty much my Christmas list, yeah. I mean, I'm a simple man. Finally, me reading Ready Player One for my English class has a purpose. Oh, man. I'd have loved to have read that for an actual, like, school assignment. Oops. That was a mistake. Instead, I had to read it on my own. I'm gonna kill this. There we go. Okay, I didn't have to finish it because it took more damage. Yeah, I had to like find out about it and read it on my own. But oh, it was so good. Sci-fi and dystopian lit? Dude, that sounds awesome. I'd have loved to have taken a class like that. I took a class while I was in Denmark. One of my classes was an English like class. Weird, I know. And it was a sci-fi class. Did I walk past the chest back there? I think I did. It was a sci-fi class, and it was. We'll teach you about the conventions of sci-fi. No, I didn't. I opened it, thank God. But the teacher didn't know a whole lot about sci-fi. Like we were. The final assignment for that class was we had to write about a current sci-fi thing that was happening or being made, or it was like an adaptation or something. And I wanted to write... There was an adaptation of... It's kind of hard, difficult. There was an adaptation of somebody else's adaptation. Jeff Wayne did a musical adaptation of The War of the Worlds in the 70s, and in 2019, in fact it's still going, there was a like immersive experience of War of the Worlds, there we go, based on Jeff Wayne's musical that was happening and going on. And so I was like, I want to write about that. And I went to his office hours because he wanted us all to come and see him and tell him about what we were writing our essays about, so he could like approve it and make sure we had enough to write about, which was a really good idea, by the way. And I got there and he was like, yeah, so what are you doing? I'm like, oh, so I'm doing this thing about War of the Worlds. And it turns out he'd never read War of the Worlds. He was a professor. He spent his entire life studying sci-fi. Never read War of the Worlds. seemingly never heard of it. And I'm like, how did you manage that? Sir, you're an idiot. And so I did not respect him for the rest of the class. And that was like halfway through. He was already kind of a dick anyway. And then that was only like halfway through the year, or the term, the semester. And I spent the rest of the semester just being like, your opinion is objectively wrong because you haven't read the most well-known story by one of the fathers of science fiction. Like, what the fuck, man? How the hell did he not read War of the Worlds? Time Machine, Chelsea understands, but the War of the Worlds is a must for sci-fi reading. Exactly. Like, I'd argue that you really should read the Time Machine. If you're gonna, like, study science fiction, I'd be like, yeah, read the Time Machine, because, like, it's an early example of, like, time travel. Also, it's real neat. But War of the Worlds, I'm like, that's... I don't think, judging by the context clues he gave us as well, or he gave me at least, I don't think he'd read any H.G. Wells at all, which was endlessly confusing, and also revealed an awful lot about the shit he made us read. Which is a lie, it wasn't all shit, actually. There was a really good book that he made us read. But, like, I had to read Handmaid's Tale, and several just not good books. There was one that was written by an African-American author that was just all about FGM, and it really didn't have like any sci-fi in it, and I really didn't understand why we had to read it. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about that book anymore, just because of the subject matter, but like that was an example of the kind of stuff he made us read. Yeah, it was not great. Could have been better. I left a terrible review for that class, because we had to do like a class review, give feedback and stuff so they could improve the classes. I left a terrible review, and it was from like at that point it was like 3/4 of the way through the through the semester, and I left this terrible, scathing review. And he, like, read it out in front of the class, and it was all anonymous, and he read it out, and I could tell that he knew it was me, because he just kept looking at me. And he read it out, and he was like, now this person really doesn't understand what the class is about, and I'm sat there, I'm like, no, I do. I know exactly what this class is about, and you're an idiot. So, I just stared him down, I was like, yeah, you know who it was. Fuck you. Oh, dear. Handmaid's not even sci-fi, it's just dystopian. Yeah. Like, it wasn't even... Like, it was... The class was specifically called, like, sci-fi and technology or whatever, and we read Handmaids, and I was like, I don't understand how this is relevant to sci-fi, it's just dystopia. And, like, Handmaids is fine, but it's not my favourite book. It's okay. Zaffy is just dying at the fact that I slagged off this teacher and stared him down while he read my thing out. I'm glad I could entertain. Oh god. Should have paid attention to the game and not my terrible sci-fi class. I spent an entire year reading and studying Handmaids, and it's not sci-fi. Yeah, I know. Anyone that's read the synopsis, at least, like, you don't even have to read the book, you just have to have a vague understanding of what the book's about, can tell you that it's not sci-fi. I could have run that class. I mean, I know, I fucking know you could have run that class. I could have run that class better. Oh my god. He started off... I have more stories about that class, because he started off in, like, the first week telling us that Star Wars wasn't real sci-fi. And anyone that thinks it is should get out, because it's not. Because it's not real sci-fi. And I was like, okay, like, I could understand... Like, I could understand in an academic setting being like, okay, we're going to talk about sci-fi. The most obvious answer is Star Wars, so let's not... We're not going to talk about Star Wars, and there's like a blanket ban on Star Wars because it's the most obvious answer, and we were supposed to be exploring, like, less well-known works of science fiction. So I could understand that, because that makes sense. It's not the ramblings of an idiot. But he was just like, yeah, it's not real sci-fi, so fuck you. I'm like, okay. Alright, I'm gonna hate this class. Mm-hmm. He spent a lot of the class telling us about how there was like a big fiction publication or something. Oh, I've died. There was a big fiction publication or something. Well, this is easy to kill. That wouldn't accept science fiction as like an actual work of fiction until like the 70s or something. And all it sounded like, to me at least, was him going, like, trying to tell us how he's been oppressed because he's been studying it for ages and he was oppressed. And I'm like, you're not oppressed, you're just an idiot. I was not a good class. I did not have a good time. Let me tell you. And I read one good book. So if you ever have a hankering for a good science fiction book about clones, read Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro, I believe is his name. I'm completely destroying that pronunciation. But that's an amazing book. I really enjoyed that. There's another guy around this corner. Yeah, he's got my chest. Fuck you, buddy. Star Wars is real sci-fi. It's inspired by the old French graphic novel Valerian. Exactly. You know that. I know that. Educated fleas know that. Yeah. He was a fool. I do not like him, nor do I like his class. And sometimes I wonder if that class is still being taught, because if it is, he should not be in charge of it. I did get to do a really funny presentation. The final assignment for that class was to do a presentation presenting like a future technology that we'd made up, and I got put in a group with this guy, lovely guy. I think he was Spanish or Portuguese, and he had an idea for like a brain implant that would let us talk to animals, and he wanted somebody who could like put on a show for it. So I was like, hey, I'm a drama student, and I had to pretend to be Elon Musk's son, like selling the product under the like Tesla brand. It was real funny. I'm mad as hell now. Chelsea, I was mad the whole time. It was a really late class as well. It was in like it was in the afternoon or something, and I was just like, I don't want to be here. It was different for the film class I had that year, because the film class I had that year was like, hey, here are all the assignments for the entire semester. There's like 9 assignments, all optional. Pick 3 and do them. So I did the first 3 for the first 3 weeks of like work, and then I spent the entire rest of the semester in that class just planning D&D, because I did all my assignments and I got a real good grade. So it obviously didn't matter. Come back here, buddy. I have drowned, but I may be fine. Elon Musk's son. Zafi is fucking losing it. Elon Musk's son. Get up, Link! Chase that shell! Okay, there we go. I promise you, it wasn't that fun. It was just... It wasn't that funny. It was just, like... This guy was like, could you be Elon Musk's son? And I was like, yeah. I could definitely do that. And all I had to do was basically impersonate Elon Musk. It was great. And that was like... That was like a couple weeks after the, like, Tesla truck fiasco. So it was really current. Which is great. You never told me how bad it was the fact you lost son. Did I never tell that story? Oh, well. There you go. You know the story now. It was so powerful, I'd have grinded it all out at the end. I mean, normally I probably would have done that, but the first 3 assignments were like... one of them was go and, like, review a movie that was on at the cinemas. So I had to go to a Danish cinema, and I was like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to watch a film in Danish. And I got there, and I was like, okay, what's on? And the Spider-Man Far From Home was on, but it was only subtitled in Danish. I was like, ah, sick. And I knew that film really well, because I really like it. So I just watched Spider-Man again, and then wrote a film review for it afterwards, and basically was like, yeah, it's a good film, it does all of this really, really well, and is really faithful to the adaptation, like the depiction of Mysterio in the comics. Fucking, like, 7 out of 10, good job. And they gave me a good grade for it. And yeah, they were all, like, the other 2 assignments were something really simple at the beginning of term like that. And I was just like, well, fuck it. I know what I'm doing. It was great. I had a really good time. I just spent the whole time playing fucking... I tried playing Chrono Trigger in that class, and I was like, nah, this is too obvious. So I just planned D&D. Like, I think I read the entire module of the, there we go. The Great Modron March from, like, 3.5? 3.5 edition? Yeah, I just did all that stuff. I think it's horrific, and that's what's funny. Thanks, Zaf. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, buddy. Alrighty. Well, we did that. Always king. It's nice to have people that have my back. God put me there so I have to kick people when they're down. Oh man, you'd have loved knowing me in 2019, early 2020. That would have been a great time for you to kick me when I was down. Right. Well, that was what we had to do for this area. We had to go around and turn all of the generators so we could turn on the biggest generator. Oh shit. A snail. Fuck. Oh, it's fine. Whew. I have gone the wrong way. I can go back. In fact, it's a lot easier to go back. We shall. Yeah, I'd turn all those generators and tell you about magic and fucking that shit sci-fi class I had. It was great. I had a great time. What time is it? Everyone's going to be like, oh man, I wonder what this rail's for, and we'll find that out later. Looking forward to that. I haven't done the Silent Realm trials since the beginning of the year, and oh boy, am I looking forward to doing those again. Ech. Something from the circus Discord. That's fine. It's not my Discord. Therefore, not important. Ayo! Sick burn on Zafi's Discord. Eat shit. Right. Gotta turn on the past here real quick. I keep punching my desk. It's not great. Can't really play this subtly on top of or behind a desk. Oh, more stabbing. There we go. Forgot we had to do this. Is that 4 o'clock? Yeah. I'm twisting my arm, anyone that can't see. And then this one's just straight ahead, and yeah, it's just 12 o'clock. Go back one. There we go. Oh. Well, would you look at that? We found the temple. It's Skyward Sword Temple, Big Sand Boy, and other such Gen Z memes. Including, but not limited to, several TikTok memes that I don't understand. I'm too old for. I'm too old! I'm like mental age of like a 65-year-old at least. But an accepting one that's not racist. Like, I'm not racist, and I'm like, hey, I love the gays, so. And the non-binaries and whatever the fuck. Just live your life, man. I don't give a shit. Don't commit crimes. Or actually, unless you're gay, in which case, be gay, do crime. I love that saying. I don't know why. Just is hilarious to me. I was going to go and spend this money. Let's immediately leave this temple, because I have 600 rupees. Yeah. What was I saying? Something about being gay. Use me though. I don't know. Just live your best life. Whatever, man. Don't give a shit. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Take me away. Well, I wouldn't have scanned it if I didn't want to. I forgot, till just now, that you can use that amiibo inside temples. And it saves where you were. Oops! Oh well. That's fine. We weren't very far in. How do I get off? There we go. It's been so long, I've forgotten the controls. What are we doing over here? We're doing good. Nice. Sick one. What did I come in to buy? Did I mean to go to Beetle Shop? Yes, I did. Unless I could upgrade anything. Upgrade gear. Upgrade my shield. Oh, I can. Can't do that yet. That's a shame. Can't do that yet. What about this? Wow, fuck it. Upgrade my shield. Get a fancier shield. Got a different kind of shield. Good job. What do you need? Tumbleweeds and monster claws. Things I do not have to get to the best shield. Well, the best wooden shield, at least. Alrighty then. let's go visit Beetle and see what we can buy with our 570 rupees. That's a lot of money. Could I hold more money, please? Oh, I can. Yeah. Extra 300 rupees. That's how we can hold now. 900? Yeah. How much is this? Capitalism arc. Yeah, this is me. This is me, Beetle, peddling away. So that people like you now the question is, how do you open the adventuring pouch wheel again? Oh no, that's feet. Ah, I like that. It's it's right bumper. It's just R? Is that just R? Yeah, it's R. Forgot the controls. Actually, let's go out and come back in again, because that money pouch will have reappeared. Because you can get 3 of those, and provided that's not more than 300 rupees. Oh, 100 rupees. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Now we can hold 1,200. There are no more of those. And I will get another pouch. You enjoying this riveting shopping experience? Everyone having a good time? It's temple time, baby. Take me back. I'm a slave to capitalism. But I got a sweet fast travel out of it. And no one is really complaining. Ah, oh, the sick 360. Nice. Hey, these guys are back and kill them again. Is this enough of a centipede for you, Zafi, or do you need something a little bit more centipede looking than the scorpion? So now you hate centipedes. That's the slingshot. Could you stop? There we go. There we go. This is better. I can deal with this. My slightly wonky beetle that won't fly straight, apparently, for some reason. Probably needs to be reset, let's be honest. That's better. Now it flies straight. Doobadoo. What's behind door number 1? Crashed the beetle by accident. More enemies. They are now dead. I have achieved my purpose. Come on. Walk it through, buddy. I think this dungeon? Yeah, it's this dungeon. I think this dungeon is my least favourite of all the dungeons. I don't know why. It just is like, oh, there's not really anything special about this one. Though I think I remember saying that about the fire ones. So maybe I'm just confused. The Elden dungeons aren't great, if I'm honest. This one's not amazing. But the next Lanayru one is so good. Is that the next one? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Scorpions. Valid. Yeah. The next Lanayru one, which is the sand ship. Is the one before that? No. Good. It's good. It was like, oh, fuck. Better not be another. The sand ship is one of the best ones in the whole goddamn game. I killed myself. I love the ancient system. Yeah, the ancient system's great. Aesthetics, wonderful mythology. Yeah, the fucking ancient system. I don't know. I just love. I love the aesthetics. I really love the boss of the ancient system, and that's the one we're gonna do after this. So, get hype. Yeah, ancient system's good. I don't care what's behind that door. Let's keep going. Boss is so fucking cool. Yeah, Koloktos is great. You get to wield a big fuck-off claymore. Hello, sir. Thank you. 20 monies. Oh, shit. There we go. I have to concentrate so much. I didn't expect to be concentrating this hard on fighting a three-headed dude. They only turn up once every so often. I think they kind of stopped turning up after the first couple dungeons, which is a shame. Because they're really neat. I like those enemies. Really make you think. He says, concentrating way too hard on a block puzzle. Okay. Here we are. Got a long way to go. Barely even fucking started. And all the shenanigans. Oopsie. Let's smash these barrels. Oh, fuck. My beat. Didn't mean to explode. Yeah. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking. I got distracted. Never mind. Everything is fine. If I could not run up the wall instead of the ladder, that'd be great. Yeah. Nice. Life. Leprosy. Small key. I forgot I couldn't go up here yet. I forgot I had to go back. Is that heart still floating down? Oh my god, it is. Oh, that's kind of sad. Visual representation of my love life. Oof! Got him! Yeah. I feel kind of bad now. Oh well. We move. If I was Link, I'd bring the key to the keysmith and get many copies. Yeah, well, that's called metagaming and is generally frowned upon. So, check your privilege. Ah. Thought I was going to be able to do that and not get blown up by the frog, but here we are. Oh, sick combo. Speedrun strats of the future. I love how I just used a fucking D&D put down on Zaffy about fucking Zelda. Oh, god damn it. Hello, yes, I am Big Nerd. I make big nerd jokes. That is my job. I wish it was. Be fucking sick if it was my job. And it can be if you follow. If you follow twitch.tv/BobOnDodongo, it can possibly be my job. Get up the fucking ladder. There we go. I could potentially be paid. Get yours today. For the low, low price of $9.99. It's not. Following is free. Don't click off. Following's free. Big crystal. Fun fact, that's what I want to call Diancie if Owen ever does another Nuzlocke of fucking Gen 7. Is Diancie in Gen 7? I think so. That was a Pokemon joke for everybody who was unaware of Pokemon names, i.e. Zaf. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, it worked out in the end. I mean, going back on to me not really enjoying this temple. Like, the aesthetics are great. I mean, look at this. Especially with the updated graphics and stuff. The textures aren't muddy anymore. It's real nice. It's real neat and brightly coloured and cool. But I don't know, man. It's just the layout of the temple. Maybe I've done it too much. Maybe that's it. It's like the layout and the theming. I'm just like, whatever, man. There are better temples in this game. Maybe I should stop trying to run up the ladders. Maybe I'll just start, you know, just climbing them. Like a regular person. I have to explain. My Switch is here. And I'm facing this way. So my right hand, which is the thorn hand, is primarily facing, like, towards over here. So every time I thrust over here, it doesn't register. I have to thrust towards the Switch in order to thrust and kill some enemies. It's fun. It does mean I have to, like, cross under, like, cables and stuff to do it. There we go. Oh, look at that. I can talk about some more of my interests, as I tell Zaffy, that because I know Zaff was into Percy Jackson, and I believe was aware of the existence of the musical. I saw the comment about mythology and remembered. Yeah, at least aware of the existence of the musical. They announced today, like an hour and a half ago, maybe, that they're selling like the script in book form. So they're actually selling the script, which is real neat. I do kind of want a copy. It does have bobs. It has so many bobs. If I could play some without getting DMCA'd, I would, but I can't. So you'll just have to go to Spotify and listen to it yourself. And I would recommend it, and so would Zaff, because oh my god. Especially if you were big into Percy Jackson as a kid. Like, that musical is so nostalgic. Does everything way better than the film ever did. Don't get me started on that goddamn film. Tragedy, homophobia even. I can't believe Twitch wouldn't let me listen to the musical on your stream. Yeah. We'd get nerfed by Twitch. We're simply too powerful. Can I run up this ladder? Yeah! I finally did it. Come down here, you little shits. Yeah, go on Spotify when you get a chance after the stream, obviously. Or do it now and just turn me down, but stay here. And listen to the Percy Jackson musical, because, oh boy, does it reek of that angst we all had when we first read the books as children. It's great. There's also a slime tutorial on YouTube if you really want to see how to make Percy Jackson slime. And I think we all know what I mean by a slime tutorial. You could really watch the slime being made. Like live. Someone got their camera out and recorded the making of the slime and everything. It was great. How more heavy-handed do I need to get with this? Is the point coming across? Oh shit. Wait, are the Gus Bellows in this room? They might actually be, and I might have just gone past them. I've just ignored them entirely. That would be hilarious if I did. Because I'm supposed to have the Gus Bellows already. And they weren't in that chest. But that's where I'd expect them to. I did get the Gus Bellows. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking about Percy Jackson. Yeah. Yep, I'm an idiot. Don't clip that. Give me my money. There we go. Also, while we're on the subject of musicals, let's go back to that briefly. Go listen to Hadestown. I believe that reopens on Broadway on Thursday the 2nd. Go listen to Hadestown. It's real good. It's my favourite, and it's the best show I've ever seen. So, and I've seen a lot of shows. Hadestown good. Thanks, Daikon. Just piping up to say Hadestown good. Yeah. We stand Hadestown on this stream. Everyone loves it, except for the people that don't, but those people have no taste. Or potentially have heard me talk about it too much, which is also a possibility. Hadestown, fantastic. Yeah. Did I blow that other one off the cliff? Nice. Hadestown, fantastic. Those people don't exist. I don't see them, therefore they aren't real. I have the object permanence of a small toddler. Yeah, that's up. Daikon's been listening and just perked up when I heard Hadestown. Sick. Oh, man. We love Hadestown. Again, if I could play it, I would. But I can't. So I can't. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Smash onto my head like a goddamn facehugger. There we go. Go against the wall, motherfucker. Am I going to make that? Yeah, I am. Oh, by the skin of my teeth. Do a little tire dance. There we go. Get out of here. Yeah, okay, I'm back. I hit... I've got hotkeys mapped. Is it back? Am I back? I think I'm back. Chelsea just sent me a text going, where did the stream go? I've got hotkeys mapped. And I have start and stop streaming mapped to the decimal point button of the numpad of my keyboard. And I just happened to scrape my hand across the keyboard and turn off the stream. But I think we're back now, and I'm waiting for somebody in the chat to tell me we're back, so that we can get on with it. But yeah, my fault completely. I'm just gonna wait and hear from Chelsea before I get back on with the game. Oh, that's oh god. Zafi's just F. Well, you know, there's time for me to have a little stretch. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually very good. Okay, Chelsea says we're back. So, here we are. I'm on a little stretch break after I majorly screwed up. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Oops. Maybe. Oh, I'm actually going to stand up and stretch as well. That's not supposed to happen. I was going to say I need to stretch my legs as well, and then I just completely destroyed the completely destroyed my mic setup. I'm a fucking disaster area. Oh. Oh, I've got a really sweaty back. Sorry, I know that's not something that we want to hear. Okay, Daikon's back. That's fine. As long as Daikon's here. Ugh. Dear me. Ah. Drop my Joy-Cons. Okay. Problem solved. Mostly. There we go. Oh my. Okay. Right. Back to the game. Oh no. I need to have, like, normally that's not a key I ever hit, and like, unless it's on purpose. And then today I just happened to scrape it, and that's embarrassing. Oh, it's back for me now. Okay, good. Zaf's back as well. Yeah. Did you end stream by accident? Yeah, I accidentally hit my my end stream hotkey, which I was just saying I never hit. Unless I do it on purpose, and then today was the day that I tried to kill a baby scorpion in Skyward Sword and accidentally grazed my hotkey enough to turn off the stream. So, you know, I'm now thoroughly embarrassed. And I will not speak of this again. Except I know for a fact now that Zaf is going to spend the rest of my life going, hey, you remember that time when you ended stream by accident? Could have been worse. I could have done what one of Owen's streams last week did, and OBS just crashed. Wouldn't get started again, which is very rare. Or at least it hasn't happened to us before on anything. And it just crashed, and he was like, well, I guess the stream's over. Thankfully, it was at the end of a stream. He was, like, doing his wrap-up plug section. And OBS died, so... there's at least that. Come here, you little shit. Why would I ever remind you every second of your existence? How in your Skyward Sword stream on the 31st of August you accidentally hit the end stream key with your Switch remote. Thanks, Zaf. Really makes me feel good about that. Money all in the pit. Really stupid place to put that enemy if it's going to chuck money at you, and it just chucks it into the pit. I would never remind you of how your Skyward Sword stream on the 31st of August you accidentally hit the end stream key with a Switch remote. Shut up, man. I don't need this bullshit. I'm having a tough time. Yeah, we're gonna go back that way. Like, you're doing it again. Well, how does Chair put up with you? I don't understand. Like, oh my god. Chair must really love you to put up with all this shit. 24/7. I can barely deal with it like 2 or 3 streams a week. And occasionally when you DM me about Final Fantasy. She doesn't. Yeah, actually that's a good point. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. I exist to make everyone's lives harder. Yep, I believe that. Oh, it's these guys. Fight me. Or ignore me. Either one's fine. Second one is what people usually do. Oh, wow, that was a fluke. Actually, no, that was on purpose. Meant to do that. That was a sick trick shot that I learned. Little baby scorpions. Death comes for you. The worst part about having that whole fiasco happen is now I've got to stitch 2 VODs together. Also, I don't know how long I've been going for. Because my time is reset. Actually, that's a lie. I can track how long I've been going for. Started at 8. About an hour and a half. Right. Probably get to the end of this dungeon and stop. I need a haircut desperately. Just realised. Like, I've been contemplating a haircut for like a couple days. I'm like, maybe it's time to get my hair cut again. And I just realised I just flicked my hair out of my face, and I'm like, yep, now it's too long. Just go bald. Seems easy enough. I'd rather not. I don't look good. Period. Like, being bald would not add to the image. I was gonna say I don't look good bald, but I just settled with nah. You have a shaver, don't you? Get rid of your eyebrows too. No! I know a kid who did that, and they didn't grow back. That was hilarious. That's a great story. I went to school with a kid. We were making masks in year 7, so what's that, 11 to 12? I don't know what grade that is for Americans. Whatever grade 11 to 12 is, maybe 7 or 8, I don't know. We were making masks for drama. And the kind of paper, the kind of thing we were using to make the masks, you had to like Vaseline up your entire face, otherwise it would stick to your skin and it would like take ages to come off. Some people were like, yeah, I'll rip your skin off, and it probably wouldn't have, but you needed to Vaseline up your face anyway. Chelsea knows exactly what I'm talking about. And this one kid, he wasn't in my class, but he was in my year, and it never went away. Vaselined up his entire face except for his eyebrows, and he took the mask off and his eyebrows were stuck to the mask and he had to like pull out his eyebrows. And I went to school with him for the rest of the next 4 or 5 years, and they never once grew back. He had no eyebrows for the rest of the time I knew him. Like, he pulled them all out by the root and everything. It was bad. He was not a very nice person, so I didn't feel that bad about it. But I mean, he wasn't very attractive anyway, and it didn't help. Where's the time shift stone in here? That's fucking delightful. Yeah, it was hilarious. I love that story. Just because it's like, yeah, you ever wondered how much of an idiot this person is? Yeah, this is what they did. Fuck you. It's no one I'm friends with now, so I don't feel bad about telling it on stream. Where is the... What am I doing wrong? What have I done wrong? Was I too busy thinking about the kid who pulled his eyebrows off? Almost said his name. That would have been a social faux pas. Would have had to take the FOD down. Oh wait, what's that up there? Nothing. What am I doing wrong in here? Whenever he tried to bully me, I asked when his eyebrows were going to grow back. A valid defense. A valid response. Good job, Chelsea. Proud of you. I remember he'd get really worked up about it though. And I'm like, dude, look, you're an idiot. It's your own goddamn fault. Where the fuck is this? What am I doing wrong? Oh, stream call just popped up on my phone and was like, hey, Josh is live. I'm like, yeah, thanks, stream call. What have I done wrong? I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I solved it. Back to the kid who pulled his eyebrows off. The fact that Chelsea had to say, give the added thing that whenever he used to bully her tells you what kind of person he is, that just kind of bullied people. Because he was in a disadvantageous situation. Because he didn't shave, he pulled his eyebrows off. It was his own goddamn fault in the first place. Oh, excuse me, sir. It is not my time. He was just a shitty person. He deserved it. Yeah, sounds like someone whose foot I'd break. Have you actually broken someone's foot before because they were bullying someone? Because if so, that's a story I'd like to hear. Baby me was apeshit and feral. Ah, so the same. Hey, can't believe I did that for the second time on stream. That's an in-joke between me and my sister. We just do it at each other. But now it's graduated to a thing I do. I'm like 100 times more relaxed now than I was then. Holy fuck. Yeah, okay, I think feral is the right word if you're relaxed now. Jesus God. Let's open this door so we can come back later. I've never noticed it phase out of existence before, but it did that time. No, they were fucking insane. It's so funny and embarrassing to remember. What, that you were just feral? Oh no. Okay, there it is. We did the weirdest things. I mean, we were all 13 once. We all did weird things as children. I did a lot of weird things. Chelsea will attest to the fact that I actively dressed in all green for a portion of my early teenage years. That wasn't a good look. Don't do that. It was nah. It's not great. Yeah, just so you know, yeah, if you dress in all green, you tend to just look ill all the time. Yeah, I had a green. I'd wear a when I went to the theatre group I was part of, I'd wear like a green t-shirt, a green hoodie, green trousers, and green shoes. And yeah, I would not recommend. It was kind of stupid. It was my favorite color, and I was like, I'm gonna wear all of it. Not a good look. So now you know. And you too can practice caution when choosing outfits as a teenager. Oh hey. And now my fashion palette, that's not a word, but you know what I mean. I own different colours of clothes now. Unlike some people that I know that never really grew out of the wearing one solid colour. Aaron only wears black and grey monotones. Don't know why. That's one of the great things, like, about growing up and getting older, that you don't really think about a whole lot, is that, and some people don't see it as a bonus, but I like to take it as a bonus, is that you get to, like, look back at yourself when you were younger and you were like, oh man, what a fucking idiot. How did he have any friends? But then the cool part is you get to be like, oh, but I have friends, so I must have been at least tolerable to some people at one point. And whether or not that's still true depends on your character and your state of mind about things. But you can fix that. Don't know why I got all like introspective on a game where I'm currently blowing sand, but you know, here we are. Ooh, that was close. Blowing sand and collecting money out of the floor. Explode on the ceiling, thank you. Did that thing fucking move? No, it didn't. That was just me. That's fine, as long as it's just me being stupid and not stuff I didn't know about the game. That sounded weird. Ah! That's fine, they died. Oh god. He slipped between the bars. He's so skinny. Boy be slim thick. That's not me, I'm just thick. That's right. I'm gonna stop. When Zelda becomes a cleaning simulator, Lamau, yeah. Hey, little Padawaffles, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I've been away and I've come back and now I'm here cleaning, apparently. Which is funny because there's a side quest where you clean someone's house with this. Which I'll probably do when we get back to Skyloft this time. Oh, fuck it, I want the money. Let's go all the way around. I'm good, hope you're well. Thanks. I'm doing good. I got my life under control. I stopped playing unhealthy amounts of Persona. And I need to... There we go. I need to go back to playing unhealthy amounts of Persona because I still haven't finished it. Yeah, if anyone was wondering... Hey Josh, what happened to the streams in the last 2 months? I got Persona 5. I played a lot. Yeah. I'm in... For anyone that knows how Persona goes, well, specifically Royal, I got to, like, the post-game Royal content, and I think I'm in, like, January right now, and I need to go back and finish it, because I want to know what happens. I just haven't, finished it yet. I got sidetracked and I played that. I played Persona exclusively for like a month. Pretty much all I was doing in July was playing Persona. It's a worry. But we're here, and we move. What am I looking for again? Oh, a button. Again, distracted by the things that I talk about. There's a button over here. Yeah. Blow the entire room. Oh, this has pissed me off now. Tuck that whole thing behind the headphone. I need a haircut. Well, I know what I'm doing this week. At some point. Good, that gives me an excuse to go into town and go to the game store. I've totally not been thinking about getting several video games that I probably shouldn't buy. Oops. Chelsea's convinced me to try the there we go. The Square Enix Avengers game. So if anybody else has anything to say about that, if you've played it, any advice, I would be open to hearing it. I have heard many things, including somebody's interpretation of Ms. Marvel, which is hilarious, and how I will only refer to Ms. Marvel from now on. So yeah, I was reading a. Chelsea was like, "Dude, you got to play this game." It's like, well, I've heard some things about it, but I'll check it out and I'll do my research, because I'm a good gamer. I hesitate to use the word gamer. I'm a good person who likes to slash the fucking... Ow. Wow. My god, that was way... I don't know what happened there. Link, come on, buddy. There we go. Money. Money! Oh, it's because my alignment's off. Anyway, I'm a good consumer, and I like video games, so I like to know how they go, especially if I'm not 100% sold on it. So I was doing research. I was reading a variety of reviews, because you can't just read like one review. You have to read a couple, especially for the Avengers game, because there are lots of outspoken, stupid people. And I came across a review by this guy who had reviewed it just after the game came out at the end of 2020 or whenever it was. And he obviously was a Marvel films watcher, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Because it's like a gateway for so many people to get into the comics. Like, I go into the comics through the films, and it's like, it's whatever. He'd obviously only ever seen the films because he didn't know who Ms. Marvel was. He didn't know who Kamala Khan was. Which, again, valid if you've only seen the films. But he was one of those people that's like, oh, the SJW agenda is ruining things that I like because I'm a man. And actually, it's really not. Unless you go to certain parts of it, but we're not having that conversation right now. Yeah, and so he was really shitting on the game. Like, I was on Metacritic, and I think he gave it like a 2. And he was really shitting on it, talking about like how the SJWs are ruining everything, and he can't have fun anymore because he has a penis. And he just called out of the blue. He was like, and I don't know who this character is, but I'm gonna call her Man Hands because she's got big hands. Because part of her power set is making her hands, like embiggening her hands, so she can punch real good. And so I now can't see Kamala Khan. I can't call her anything other than man hands. Because it's just so funny that somebody was so butthurt that they were like, I'm going to call her man hands. Because she has big hands. Like, that's the only qualifying factor to make you a man. Oh, God. Sorry, that story was just really funny to me. Anyway, back to Zelda. Open that door. We have to go back through it in a minute. Story-wise good. Bruce Banner is Bay and Kamilar is adorable. Yep, as expected. Gameplay repetitive, kind of like the Batmobile mission in Arkham Knight. You just want to get to the story. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I'm going to go to the game store. See if anybody's traded in a cheap copy. If anyone's traded in a copy, because it will be cheap. Relatively cheap, at least. I'd like to say I was going to support a small game store, but I'm not. Because we don't have any around here, which is kind of disappointing. We only have chains. We don't have a lot of indie. You'd have to go to a kind of a bigger city for that. Probably have, because everyone hated it. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'll probably stand a good chance of getting a cheap copy, or at least a copy for some amount. And now everyone loves it because T'Challa. Yeah, that's another conversation we're not going to have. Which makes me sound really bad, but I promise you it's not, and that's not very encouraging. But oh, shit. I got the steelbook because I'm a capitalist. Valid. I have the steelbook for this. It came with the Amazon. Amazon have done a really good thing with... I may have fucked up. Amazon have... For legal reasons, that is a joke. Yeah, fair enough. Amazon have got a really good deal with Nintendo going on right now. I don't really know how it happened. Amazon are now, I swear to Christ above, here we go, because Amazon are currently doing, like, you pre-order a Nintendo game and they'll send you the steelbook along with the, like, the regular game case. So it does mean it's a little weird for my game shelf, my game collection, because I have like 2 cases for a game. But like, it's real neat that they're just like, hey, you want to... It'll be like a month or something before the game actually releases, and Amazon will be like, hey, you want to upgrade your pre-order to fuck. You want to upgrade your pre-order to the steelbook? And I'm like, yeah, please. Because the steelbook's got nice art. I was going to show it, but I can't find it on my shelf, which is worrying. I think maybe I accidentally put the steelbook and the regular cover in storage under the bed. I will have to find that later. Oh dear. Oh, Adam's here. Hey, Adam. It's the Zeldas. It is indeed. It's at least one of them. Maybe 2. Oh, excuse me, I apologise. It's the Zeldas. I love it when Adam turns up to a stream, because he just yells something nonsensical like that, and then just be like, yeah, I'm here. Hi. Damn, and it's usually all in all caps. Adam's just nice. He also streams. He was streaming earlier. He finished about 20 minutes before I started. So he was playing fighting games. I have no idea. Like the boomer dad I am, I just kind of stared on, didn't really know what was going on, and was like, oh, Adam's hosting. Thanks, buddy. Like the boomer dad I am, I just kind of stared on and went, yes, son. You do you, buddy. because I don't know what's going on. I don't understand these magic words that you say to me. Pot. I bring you money. What am I doing? Adam is good boy. Always positive. I do my best. Cannot see. There we go. Where are the bombs? Do I have to throw the bombs in myself? Oh dear. This could go horribly wrong with my drift. For learning fighting games, you basically have to learn another language. Yeah! I learned that when Adam was like, oh. Why? My drift. Adam, like halfway through the stream or something, was like, he said something and I was like, yes, I know what that means. Good job. Or like we were yelling at somebody. And Adam was like, oh man, if only we had a command that took you to the fighting game glossary. And then, because I'm in charge of that, I googled that. I was like, is that a thing? And it was. There's a whole site dedicated. Like, it's got sections based on which fighting game you're talking about and what everything means with like video examples. And I'm like, oh, this is really cool for people like me that don't know anything, but also, wow, that's a lot of words. Oh yeah, let me just punish that PLC with my 3-frame 5K. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. And I just sit here and I go, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, son. You fight those people with your moon nasty guy and your Ken and Barbie from Street Puncher. That website is genuinely incredible. Oh yeah, it was real helpful. Moon Nasty Guy. Yeah, isn't that his name from Guilty Gear? Moon Nasty Guy. Come on, buddy. There we go. I love that. Well, I'm glad I helped. I want to see that in your next stream title. I want to see... I want your next Guilty Gear stream to be Moon Nasty Guy versus the world. Especially if you're doing ranked again. Damn, Josh, I thought you were better at blowing. I am, just in real life. Ooh, money. Money! Oh my god, so much money. If anyone new here wondering, why is Josh so overtly sexual? Welcome to my brand. I'm horny on main. That's all. That's the only thing that distinguishes me from anyone else. Is that I'm horny on main. I found the code that would unlock the secret door. And I need to push this thing over this way. It's done. Yes. Next Tuesday, join Adam for Moon Nasty Guy versus the world. It's the Scott Pilgrim remake you never knew you needed. Love how I briefly zone out and come back to horny on main. Like, you've known me long enough to know this is true. How many times do I regularly just go, this person's hot. We'll just text. I'll be Chelsea and I will be texting, and then all of a sudden something will come up. I think last time it was Chris Evans, and I think both of us just like, yeah, he's hot. I don't give a shit. He's an attractive man. Debatable. Okay. Now that Chelsea's brought it up, yeah, I was hoping to use her as the fall, but no, yeah, it's mainly me that's just horny at people. It's all my own fault. US ass cheeks. Oh my god, I didn't know that was a thing that people called them. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's America's ass. And I've fallen. Oh. Really? I fell right into the path of that guy's laser? I hate my fucking Joy-Cons. You're horny on main. I am. This is true. I keep it to myself. Yeah, debatable. We've had some weird conversations. I mean, I just pulled that out of my brain, so I'm sure someone else came up with that. Occasionally Sebastian's sound comes out. Yeah, well, I'm not going to expose you on the internet, but we've had weird conversations. I don't know if you remember. Why? My drift. My wets. That's a meme, by the way. That's not me being weird. It was a meme about what if we, instead of asking for parmesan on your pasta, you just asked the waiter to dust your wets. And afterwards, it's like the waiter says, "No, I'm not doing that." And it's just me holding my pasta. But sir, my wets. I keep expecting the paraglider to come out while you're falling down. Yeah, but I was like, I'm gonna fall into a pit. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking get the sailcloth out. Also, I remembered you were talking about Breath of the Wild. Yep. I am gonna do Breath of the Wild at some point. But I'm gonna do fucking hero mode or whatever it is. Master mode? I think it's master mode. And I'll just destroy my sanity on master mode. I harass my BF with love me memes until he tells me to F off. Yeah, I can see that happening. Again, same thing to Zaffy. It's a good thing he likes you, isn't it? Stab. There we go. Ah, you're not supposed to come out of the circle. Stab him in the jewelry bits. Oh, shit. Adam, you missed the whole debacle about me, my poor positioning style. I have to, like, stab around a corner in order to actually make him stab. Good job. Thanks, Adam. I hate... Don't come in here and be sarcastic on my stream. I make your streams work, goddammit. You got the key. The boss key. I'm essentially the world's youngest sugar mother. I buy shit, get cuddles, I'm content. This is true. Yeah, I mean, all he needs to do is just exist, and he's pretty much set. Gotta find me one of those. Anyway. Ow, my feelings. I had to really concentrate about that. I don't know why. I just did. I was like, yep. Gotta think real hard. GG took it out of me. Took it out of me. I no longer care. Yeah. I'm everyone's sugar mama. I'll buy all my friends shit if they want it. This is also true. Look, I'm just saying. Anybody out there, I'm available, and like a house husband would be me achieving my ultimate form. I can cook, I can clean. I'm here. Except in return food or alcohol or just affection. This is true. Did I just haul myself out to the internet? Potentially. Am I ashamed? Only a little bit. I'm lonely. Oh dear. No way that could go wrong. Yep, Adam's right. Definitely nothing about that could ever go wrong. Ooh, boy. It's a good thing I don't have enough followers that I can have weird fan art of me, isn't there? Because that could be disastrous. Parasocial relationship, what's that? Yeah. I'll tell you what that is, that's a trap. I want that Admiral Akbar meme on my desk by modding. Picture of me as Admiral Akbar screaming it's a trap. Get off. Ah, fuck. Could you not? Sir. Fuck it. Get out of here. Give me my hearts and let me go. I don't want to be here. That was embarrassing. Alright, boss time. Nothing happened. There it is. Took a while. I mean, only the whole internet story. Yay! Oh dear. Oh no. I've made a mistake. Help! She put me here. Like, people could use this as a case for, like, oh, the fucking motion controls are bad. They're not bad, I'm just an idiot. They're not bad, I'm bad. In fairness, I ate straight doo-doo on Kraid the other day, we're both embarrassed. This is true, you did eat shit on Kraid. It was a little bit... I was a little bit sad for you. It's like, wow, that... Not even I did that badly, and I fucked up the space run. Come back, buddy. Ah. I said previously how I don't really like this temple, but like this boss is cool. Having one of the scorpions that you've been seeing throughout the entire temple, and it's like, yeah, if they live for 1,000 years, they turn to this. Good luck. There we go. Right, this is weird because I've got to stab him. Oh, God. This is going to go well. Forgot that I had to stab this boss in the eye. There we go. I forgot it was a boss. Oh, oops. And we played Skyward Sword a lot, so I don't know how you forgot this was a boss. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. We didn't get this far. No, but, like, I meant, like, in general, not just on fucking Sunfish Cake or whatever we did. Or was that just me that played it a lot? Did you not play it a lot? I can't remember. It was a long time ago. It was 2012! Oops. I think I have a fairy if this goes horrendously wrong. Oh, I punched my mic. But I beat the boss, so... Never mind. don't think I played this game all the way through once. Really? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just misremembering then. I've got a really phlegmy throat now. We go for 2 hours. We'll go and set up the next lot of quests, and I think we'll end for the day. Give me that heart piece. Heart container. Yeah. I got more health. All shall love me in despair. Instead of a Dark Lord, you'll have a queen. More beautiful and terrible. Anyway, excuse me while I just fly a beetle all the way across this hall. Inspect it for dust. Minecart is dusty. Oh man, this chamber looks so much better. Oh Jesus! Apart from being fucking flashbanged by the goddamn bloom. Okay, this chamber was really nice, and then they turned on all the lights. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I forgot there's a cutscene after this. Oops. I just remember this is when you get the harp. I don't know, man, it's pretty. I mean, it is, but they fucking flashbanged me. Like, that hurts to look at. I don't know if it's just because I spend all my time inside. Just like as I spent the last couple days outside doing stuff. Hey, look, it's Zelda. Remember her? It's this cutscene. Everyone remembers this cutscene. Hell yeah, sun time. Wait, is this the really cool one? Yeah, I say as the fucking wall explodes. Oh, god damn it. Not the wall of diamonds. Now I'll never get past. Adam's screaming about Girahim. Look at that fucking Hadouken. Did I get it right? Is that the fighting game thing? Your Grace, quickly, to the gate. Link, catch this. I'm going to throw it at you real quick. Ready? Fucking Shazam. My god. Sick, you got a harp. Let's go him, Dizzle. Don't know why it made me laugh. It's not funny. Oh, it's the thing using all the trailers. But it's still real neat. Yeah. Link. Am I late? Or did I get sassy? No, you're right on time. Damn fucking straight I am. You must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And know that we will definitely... Okay, I'll definitely see you again, alright? I gotta say something. I gotta get the last word in, because I'm the title character. Bye! This game looks so clean in HD. Oh, it does. It looks so much better. Like, it looks like it was supposed to be in HD, which it probably was. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead I was soft and supple. I'll take the pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time for recreation. Alright, sick. Gear him out. Bye. Ugh. Made that joke. Oh, god damn it. That's the cutscene they used in all the promotional material in 2011. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Zelda's companion instructs you to meet with the Ancient One at the Sealed Grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose we travel to the Sealed Temple. Can't believe you've been voicing that character since 2013. Wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't have time to get you in to do it because you'd have been behind on the stream, alright? Leave me alone. Like, when we do fucking Twilight Princess, I'll do the Zant voice. For, like, the whole thing, if I can remember how to do it. Like, every time Zant turns up in Twilight Princess. I'll do the whole thing. Oh, I can't remember how to do it. That's neat. That's neat. We'll get there. Cicada. Heard a cicada. There it is. It's weird how I, like, got that voice back for, like, a one-off stream thing and not for when we were recording the final season and I couldn't get it for, like, 5 minutes. He did the thing! Yeah, you know what? Let's go visit Impa. Let's go over there. See what's going on. And then we'll finish up. This is the furthest I've got in the HD version. Like, I think I said this. Oops. I think I said this in a previous stream, maybe at the beginning of this one. But that was like 2 hours ago, I can't remember it. I for some reason have just not been playing this a whole lot. I don't really know why. But here we are. Now you get to see my live reaction to all of the pretty HD updated textures. Oh, I forgot this cutscene was here. Probably could stream, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Zaffy comes back in and is just like, oh, it's this scene. Rough landing. I can't remember the voice I did for Groose. It was like 2 months ago. I think I might have broke something. Hey, like, seriously, you ever teach how to climb without These birds are so tiny. We stand Groose, the ultimate himbo. Tiny birds. What the fuck is that? That's a Goron. He's made of rocks. He likes to tell people about it. One day there's this big dragon, and then this mountain, and this big like robot gecko thing. The ultimate himbo. He just sounds like an ape here, and I don't really know why they chose that, but they did. Oh, we missed the Twilight Princess nipple rocks. That's funny, because that's one of the things I fucking hate about that game. I forget they gave the Gorons, like, pointy rock nipples. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's so funny, I'm delighted. I'm good. I don't need that. It's kind of disgusting. You're kind of blowing my mind right now. Yeah. That's so great. Alright, thanks, Cruz. Such a huge weight off my mind. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go save her. You stay here. Sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland. I love just the fucking turn to camera Link does, where he's just like, excuse me, what the fuck? Bruce will handle it from here. Alright, bye. Yeah, Bruce, go and check on the old woman. Now let me end stream. There we go. Alright, we'll end after that. Nope, don't want to talk to you. Save and quit. Saved. Yes, quit. Excellent. Well. Takes me back to here. Didn't want to go to here. I want to see if I can go to the title screen. That'll do. I miss the Skyward Sword saving statues. Yeah, they're pretty alright. Thank you very much for coming. This has been a wonderful return stream. There's been a couple of technical issues, but you know, we all live. I may or may not have ended the stream accidentally, but it's fine. Thank you very much for coming. I am back here on Thursday, not with Zelda, with something a little different. Anyone that knows, anyone in the know knows that. Oh, that's been playing the whole time. I see. Knows that I am a very big Psychonauts fan. Psychonauts 2 came out last week, and I was talking to several people, especially in Zappy's Discord, that hadn't heard of Psychonauts and didn't really know what it was about. So on Thursday we're going to start playing Psychonauts 1, and then eventually we'll do 2, because they're one of my favourite games of all time. So yeah, we're going to do that just so people can experience those. Oh my god, Discord? Yeah, we've got a Discord. Zappy just linked it in the stream chat. Thank you very much, Zappy. If you're watching the VOD later, you can find that in the description. Yeah, if you go down into my panels, you can see a link to my YouTube channel where all these VODs go. Or you just go to YouTube and type in Paul Pontadongo and come up with me. You can also find in the description a link to another YouTube channel called Game Corner, which is a channel. I'm going to turn that down because it's blasting in my ears. A channel that I run with my friend Owen Jets, who don't know who you are, but that looks like links. So just gonna ban those guys. Look like bots. Anyway. What was I talking about? Game Corner, which I run with my friend Owen, and we do all kinds of funky things, like playing Breath of the Wild, which we're like this close to finishing. It's real neat. And we also do Pokemon over there. Owen also does his own streams, twitch.tv/emotad. He's also linked down in the panels. I think that's everything. It's been a long time since I wrapped up one of these streams. Is there anyone we can raid? Yes, there is. There's someone playing Ocarina of Time right now that I follow. Excellent. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you on Thursday at the same time for some Psychonauts. Let's go raid Digimander. Yep, don't know where that went, but I assume... Oh yeah, there we go. Oops, never mind. Right, I've got that sorted out now. I've worked out how to do it. Thanks very much for coming, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.